Hi, Rich Karuba for bowlingball.com. Let's talk about dropping your bowling shoulder. Well, first of all, is dropping your bowling shoulder a bad thing? Of course not. Not at all. And if you're a player particularly who hooks the ball a great deal and you seek an inside to outside swing path so you can allow for the ball to go out, get to the hook point or break point down the lane and then hook back to the pocket sharply, dropping your bowling shoulder can be advantaged to allow you to create that swing path and the right angle of delivery of the bowling ball down the lane to your sighting target to the break point and then allow it to hook to the pocket. Now there was a time in history when none of the coaches taught to drop the bowling shoulder, to keep it fairly level. There used to be little techniques, and I've used them myself, particularly with new bowlers. I like to get new bowlers with pretty good squared up shoulders, in other words, pretty level. I used to say, imagine putting a glass of water on top of your shoulder and on one on top of your head, and as you walk to the foul line, you'll maintain good balance. You won't move your upper body. You'll be in good position to swing and release the ball. Well, that was just a little type of anchor or mental vision that we could do to suggest to help people learn to avoid moving the shoulder when they bowl. But today, we have to keep an open mind. I don't care if you're an older person like me or you're a new bowler. Don't discount old tricks and tips that work or the new stuff that's working. Try to keep an open mind and use what you can to build into your game. The equipment of yesteryear didn't hook a lot, so it didn't work to drop your shoulder a great deal or open and close your shoulder as you're swinging back and through dramatically, because it might have pulled the ball off the desired swing path, which is pretty much down the boards and into the pocket. But today's equipment, you even have bowlers that do that, stroker players that don't have a lot of rev rate, keep a fairly open hand and maybe very slight finger rotation. They're very accurate, hit your target. These bowling balls today will finish on their own for them if you line up properly on the oil pattern down the lane to the break point. You'll get a good ball reaction and you can strike being a stroker player. But bowlers, as you begin to hook the ball more, you might want to set up, pre-shot routine set up, dropping your shoulder more than an inch or two, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 inches. Get it down in there low, maintain that position as you go to the foul line. It'll keep that swing close to your body. It'll allow you to see the ball when it comes off your hand and pick it up a little more quickly. Also, it'll allow you to keep that inside to outside swing path that you seek, regardless if you're left-handed or right-handed player, to give the ball some room with the proper delivery angle to the break point. So there are some advantages to dropping your bowling shoulder, maybe 35 to 40 degrees. A shoulder angle can be very useful in getting the ball on the lane surface quickly, to revving up to combat high or heavy oil conditions, that is. Those are examples. So dropping the shoulder for strong hook ball players or bowlers that hook the ball fairly sharply, playing a deep inside delivery angle particularly can be very useful. It's something you need to practice if you don't do it a lot. We recommend you practice these things with a coach handy so you don't change your swing direction inadvertently and follow an incorrect swing path for the angle you choose to play down the lane. So whether you're a power player or a direction player, you can modify the amount of how level your shoulders are compared to one another. And once you decide to set it up, try to maintain that shoulder level throughout your approach, and I think your accuracy will remain intact. Hope some of this helps. We have an article, Dropping Your Bowling Shoulder, in Bowlversity section of our website, so you can read that too. And we want to wish you all the very best. Thank you.